Hey, back again, here to explain our folding robot project for the week. Now, again, remember, you only have to do one project on that whole list. On the bottom, it talks about a video lesson, and here it is. I'm going to flip my camera around, get it all set up so you can see my paper. I just have a regular piece of computer paper. You can use whatever you would like. First, we need to fold our paper. So I have it tall like a shower. I'm going to take the bottom, fold it up, line up my corners, make a good crease across the middle. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Do the best that you can with this. Now I've got my flip-flaps on the top. I've got my fold on the bottom. We're going to take one piece from the top. So one stays on the table. One piece, you're going to pull it backwards. You're going to fold it down, line it up with the corners on the bottom of your paper, down where it's folded, and make another fold on the middle of that paper. So we've got a top, a fold in the middle, a bottom, and then of course it's folded underneath. We don't need to worry about that right now. When you make a robot, when you think about robots, they're made out of a lot of different shapes. I'm going to make a very simple one. Lots of squares, lots of rectangles. This is just how to do it, but you don't have to draw exactly what I draw. You can be as creative as you'd like. On the top, above your fold through the middle, is where your head is going to be. I'm going to make a large semicircle head. I'm going to add a line across the bottom. Do not cross the fold with your head. Very important. Now, in there we can add different details. I'm going to add some circle eyes. And I'm going to put pupils in the middle for my robot so he can see. I'm going to give him some zigzag eyebrows. Maybe they're made out of springs. Then I can add a nose if I feel. I'm going to make a square nose. Squares have 4 equal sides. And I'm going to give him a long rectangle mouth. Just really makes me think of robots when they have a rectangle mouth. Maybe put a line through the middle so you can open and close it. And then I'm going to add some semicircle ears with a couple of layers on the outside like satellite dishes coming off of his head. So on the top of your fold, you add your head. Whatever it may look like, it doesn't have to look like mine. Below the fold, I only want you to think of your robot's legs. I'm going to make very simple ones, and he's super short right now. That's the point. I'm going to draw below the fold, making 1 line, 2 lines, so my legs have 2 sides I can color in between. 1 line, 2 lines I can color in between. So they're kind of spread apart. They look a little silly, but that's okay. It's a robot. It doesn't matter. It can look however you want. Then I'm going to add some robot feet. I'm thinking very boxy for my robot. Again, you can make yours however you want. The head is above the fold. The legs are below the fold. I'm going to stick like that. I don't want to add too many details yet. I can add those later with colors or crayons or markers or paints or details with my pencil. We'll keep it simple so far. Now, once you have your head on top of the fold, your legs on the bottom of the fold, I want you to open your paper up. You have all this space in the middle. This is for your body, your arms, and your extra details that you want to add. Don't go above your head. Don't go below your feet. You want to keep all that in the middle, so it is a surprise. I'm going to add a giant robot rectangular body. I gave it a little bit of a neck just to fill in some of that space. We can add tons of details in there, buttons or monitors or screens or whatever your robot can do. I'm going to add a couple of curvy arms in there with some hands that look kind of like Lego hands or pinchers. Again, it stays below my head, above where my leg fold line is. I can make this arm do the same. You can make it look different. And I'm going to add my hands. I'm stopping when I draw my hands when I reach my body, so it looks like it's kind of overlapping. I could draw them over the top. Maybe he's grabbing something in front of his body. It's totally up to you. Now, I can add tons of details on there. I can add shading. I can add color. But to keep it simple for you, I'm going to stop right there so I can see your creativity. When you fold it up, you've got your mini short robot. Keep it small for storage, or maybe he's just really good at fitting into short spaces. And then you open it up to reveal your full large robot, where you can add lots of details, lots of color, and be super creative. I can't wait to see what you create. Make sure you send it in to me. Check out my lesson plans on how to do that. I appreciate you watching, and I loved seeing all your work last week, so I can't wait to see more.